Hello again, Apba fans and Apba Golf fans, and welcome again to some golf. Going to do some Apba Golf tonight at the Apba National Golf Course. This is 18 holes from all different courses. Some of the holes I know where they're from, and other ones, quite honestly, I do not. Looks like I bought this course back in 2020. I played it quite a bit back in 2020. I played 9 rounds, only played 1 round since then. So I played 10 rounds on this course, have an average score of 73.9 on the par 71. So I am almost 3 strokes over par. And only one time have I been under par, and that was with a 2019 Dustin Johnson. I shot a 68. Today we got Bobby Jones going, the all-time great Bobby Jones 1930 card. See if he can't tame this course. It has all kinds of obstacles you'll be seeing. Talk a little bit about the Bobby Jones card. This card's rated. It's a 1930 card. It's a decent. He's a woods of 4. He's a irons of 5. So kind of a mid-range kind of a hitter. This card had 4 tournament wins. Looks like he hits it a little bit to the left. He's 56% to the left, 44% to the right. He has 2 momentums, 2 bounce backs. Shot making left and right are both A, and sand of 2. And he does have a scramble of 2. So he has some pretty decent master numbers on here. And we'll get ready to go on hole number 1 here at Apba National in just a minute. It has been a little bit since I played a round of golf. I believe the last time I played a round of golf, that was Patrick Cantlay. And that was at East Lake, and he did not do very well. And that was sometime back in August. So I want to play a round of golf here, and then next week and the week after, I plan on playing some rounds from Bethard Black, otherwise known as New York Empire. I want to get a few rounds of golf going there. I try to play about 80 rounds of golf a year, and right now I'm like at 64, 65, so I definitely want to get a few more rounds of golf in before the end of the season, although right now I've been playing quite a bit of football. I do want to get some rounds of golf. I know a lot of the people like watching the rounds of golf, and I get a lot of really nice comments, and I learn from some of the comments. I learn stuff I'm doing wrong too, so this is all a learning experience for me here. So let's get on with hole number 1 with Bobby Jones. So hole number 1 here at Apba National is a par 5, 598 yards. Starting out with a par 5, we got 2 gentle dog legs. We're going to play with, we're going for hole location number 2. We're going to play with calm winds. We're going to go with normal fairways. Just want to have a nice, easy, calm round of golf tonight. So let's shake for the wind on hole number 1. Dice roll on hole number 1 for the wind is 61. 61 is cross wind 5 left. And we also have add 10 to the flight of the tee shots. So he's going to aim 5 left on his shot. And the wind will blow another 5 left. So he's standing at the tee with the 3-wood, Bobby Jones. And let's get ready to play some Apba Golf. Dice roll, Bobby Jones, first shot, 55. 55 is a 3. 255, L10, it rolls 25. So 255. So them L5 already. It goes another 10 because it's downhill. He's going to go L10 plus the 5 left. So it goes L15. So it's L20 altogether. He's going to roll 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's a gentle dog leg, so that does not affect anything as I go across the little transition point there. So first shot, he is nicely in the fairway. And how far is he away from the green? It's 5 back to the center line, 15, 20, 25, 30, 130, 230, 255. Get some right there. Looks like he's going to lay up. His clubs today, he has a 3-wood, a 5-wood, a 2-iron, and 3-iron, and he has pulled the gap wedge out of the bag. So what is he going to hit here on his second shot? He's going to hit a 2-iron. Right down the center, he's going to hit a 2-iron, and once again, we got the ball going 5 to the left because of the wind. Second shot with a 2-iron. 21. 21 is a 6. Hits a 205, R5, 20. So 205, 25, 50, 150, 200. 25, 50, 100, 50, 200, 205, goes R5, but the wind blows a 5 left, and then it rolls 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So he is right there, right in the middle of the fairway after a second shot. His third shot, he's 100 away from the yellow. He's on the center line, so he cannot aim left or right. So he's going to go an approach of 100. And once again, we got the wind going 5 to the left. So third shot, approach from 100. Can he put it close to the pin? We got a 15. 15 is a 4. Gets a +5, R5. So he hits a 105, R5. 105, R5, but then the wind blows it back left 5. So he's 1 straight away. So that's 15 minus the 2 dice. 15 minus 3. Leaves him a nice little 12-foot putt. He's going to go for it. So on the par 5, first hole, he has a chance for a birdie. He's going for it. He is good through the number of 18. 46 is a 26. Misses it by 3 foot. Now he has 3 foot to save par. 52 is a 16. He gets a 3-foot par. And after one hole here at the Apba National Course, Bobby Jones is even par. Here we are, hole number 2 at Apba National. A little 186-yard par 3 with a bunch of downward slope. If I get on the red, the ball's going to roll back 10 yards. And if you putt from the slope, makes it a lot harder. And we are going right for the hole location number 2, so we have to hit it about 180. Let's shake for the wind on number 2. Calm winds. 41 on calm winds. We don't have any winds on number 2. So if I hit the 5-iron and I hit it with his average, I'll go 180, just get past it, L5 and roll 5, so it looks like the shot on the second shot will be the 5-iron. Bobby Jones on the tee. 5-iron. 66. 66 is a 4. It's at 185, R5 and 5. So 60, 170, 185, R5, and rolls 5. So he is safely on the green. I was hoping for something a little bit closer, but still not bad. So he's going to be diagonals 20, diagonals 40, 55, minus the 2 dice. 55 minus 5, he's still 50 foot away. So on the second hole, he's in a putt, safe from 50 foot. See if he just can't get it within about the 3 or 4 foot circle. Get on with the next hole. So from 50 foot, if I can get a 66, he has a chance. He'll get a beautiful birdie. Let's just get it close. Second shot. 41. 41 to 19. 3 foot away. So putting 3 foot away for par on number 2. 15 rolls into 3 foot par putt. And as we go to hole number 3, Bobby Jones even par. Here we are at hole number 3. We have a par 4, 454 yards away. Gentle dogleg at the 240, which not a big deal. But we got a lot of out of bounds out here. Want to stay away from the out of bounds. And on this side over here, we got the deep rough. So we got some nasty stuff here. So we'll shake the dice to see what the wind's doing on hole number 3. Hole number 3, we got a 15, so we have no wind effect on number 3. We got to add 10 to the tee shots, a little downhill. Got to take 5 off the second shots. So he wants to hit it right around that 250. Probably right around the 250, 260 is how far he wants to hit the drive. So what's that going to be? He's probably going to pull out a 3-wood. 3-wood will put him about 270. What's the 5-wood going to put him? 5-wood's going to put him about 240. He's going to hit a 5-wood off the tee. So number 1, off the tee, hitting a 5-wood. He's going to get the extra 10 yards with no wind. 62 is a 4. That's his average. So he's going to go 230, R510. There's the 230, goes an extra 10 for the 240, goes R5, 510. So he's up to the 250. Another nice shot right to the middle of the fairway. The blue is 200 out, so there's 5. There's 205, 195 away. From hole number 2. If it's at 200, take 5 off. That's 195. Sounds like a perfect plan. Let's hit at 200. What club will be his 200 club? Looks like the 4-iron hit him 205, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit the 4-iron. Be using a W column. What can Bobby do on the second shot? Hopefully just keep it right on the green. Dice roll. 41. 41 is a 5. 190, L5, and 10. $190 minus the 5 because it's uphill, 185. So he's 10 short. Goes L5. Rolls 10. So he is on the green. That's 30 as he's 2 straights away. 30 minus 5, 25 foot away. So from 25 foot, that's always where I make my tough decision. Do I go for it from 25? 5, 6, and 7s would be in. He has a 7, 6. Gives him 2 extra chances to roll it in. So he's in a putt, and he's in a putt it safe. And he just wants to get it close and hope to get a big dice roll to roll it in. 66 is the 1. And he rolls it in. He rolls in the putt, the 25-foot putt. And on hole number 3, Bobby Jones gets a birdie. And he's going to hole number 4, 1 under par. Hole number 4, we have another 527-yard par 5. We got a normal dog leg and a normal dog leg. So 2 normal dog legs. Let's roll for the wind. On number 4, wind roll, 61. 61 will be 5 left. So what he's looking at doing on this one here, he wants to hit a 3-wood. If he hits a 3-wood, his average is 4. That'll put him out about 265. Dogleg's going to push it back this way a little bit, past it, but then the wind will blow it back to the left, so he should be okay. So what he's going to do on this one, he's actually going to go with the momentum. He has 2 momentums. He's coming off a birdie, so he's going to use a momentum. Momentum of 4. We'll put him at 250. It says R10, but he gets the bonus, so R5. 250, R5, 20. So he hits it up 250. He's right in the middle. The wind blows at 5. He's back to R5. So he's right on the center line, and he's in a roll 20 yards. So for each 10 down, he has to go 5 to the right because it's normal. So there's 10, and there's 20. So he is in the fairway again. So far, he is 3 for 3 on fairways hit. Number 2, still a long ways away on number 2 here. 5, 105, 205, 235, 245, 255. And if you're going for the green on the second shot of a par 5, you ignore the dog leg. So one more time, let's see how far he has to go. There's 5, there's 55, 255. He is 250 away from the target line. He has to take 10 off the shot because it's uphill, so he wants to hit it about 260. And with the 3-wood, between the 245 and the 20, that's 265. He is going to hit another 3-wood. And hopefully this will get him all the way on the green and possibly be shooting for eagle. So here's the second shot. 14. 14 is a 12. 250. R30. This one's not looking so good. 250, R30. He's going to roll 25 if he can, but I don't think it's going to go that far over there where he is. So 250 minus 10, so it's at 240. So he's 10 short of his target line. R30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is deep rough. That has to be, well, he's right on the edge of the deep rough, so he's in a row 5. He is in the deep rough. He rode from just outside of the deep rough into the deep rough. Actually, he's going to be 10, 20, 25. He's not in the deep rough. He's in row 15. 5, 10, 15. He's 15 in the regular rough because he had to go back to the center line 5 because of the wind. Now his third shot from the rough, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He is 25 away, all the way back to the center line. So approach, 25R. Center line, and the left and right will be off the center line. So his third shot from the rough. I don't see any other instructions. So let's go. Third shot, 25 from the rough. 45 is a 6 plus a 0. So he is exactly 1 straight away. So 15 minus 9, 6 foot. So he's going to putt. He's going to go for it from 6 foot. And this will be for another birdie and drop the 2 under. 6 foot. He's 22 or under. 16 is a 25. He gets a tap in. So he gets a tap-in par. And after 4 holes here at Apba National, Bobby Jones, 1 under par. Hole number 5 at Apba National, Bobby Jones. Here's a tricky one. Got to hit it out here about 270, then go to the green. I don't know what course it's from, but I played this hole before on one of the other courses. Don't see any ups or downs at all, so we'll just hit. It looks like everything's nice and flat. So we got some water, we got some trees. We got everything going on here. Let's shake for the wind. Hole number 5, wind. 42. At least we do not have any wind to deal with. So he's standing at the tee. Looks like he wants to hit this one about, he'll hit this one right around, he'll hit the 3-wood. The 3-wood will get him out there about 260, so he's hitting the 3-wood. He's trying to keep it right in the middle. 3-wood. 15. 15 is a 3. It's a 255. L10, 25. So 255. L10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right what he was hoping for. There's a decent shot right to the middle of the fairway. He's going to be 190, 200 away. So let's go back to the blue. Blue's 200 away from the yellow. So he's 190 to the yellow, 200 away. Second shot. 200. What kind of club does he have? Looks like the 4-wood will get him 205, but man, I really don't want to end up in the back of it. So if I hit the iron, 185, that'll put him 15 short. And it almost brings the sand traps into play. So here's what he's going to do. He is going to hit the 4-iron. And hopefully he does not blast it into the rough. So there he is, the 280 L10. He's going to hit the 4-iron, so he has to hit the W column. 13. 13 is a 5. 190 L5. And rolls 10. So 190 puts him 10 short of it. Goes L5 and rolls 10. Nicely done. Right? We're he's 30 away. 2 straights. 30 minus 7. 23 foot away for birdie. Putting. Feeling pretty aggressive. He's going to go for the 23-footer. Bobby Jones. Going for it to try and drop to 2 under. He's good through 8. 23. Snake Eyes. Wow, Snake Eyes is a 3. He rolls into 23-foot birdie putt. Second big birdie putt of the round so far. And he's going to hole number 6. Bobby Jones is 2 under par. As we hit hole number 6 here, which is a 442-yard par 4 with a narrow fairway, a lot of trees. We got water, some sand, and a lot of rough around here. So this one's kind of a tricky shot. I do want to say at this point in time, I do appreciate any comments, any likes, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you please could. But most of all, I just want to tell you right now, I don't claim to be an expert at playing this game, and at times I don't feel like I'm even very good playing the game. Hopefully, if you're watching it, you can learn maybe something, and if you see something I'm not doing right, I'm not saying I do everything right, but I sure try to. I'm an Apba enthusiast, and Apba's pretty much, it's the only games I play, and I try to play them as close to the best. Not a lot of computers and stuff. I use my stuff here to make the little markers and stuff to make it more presentable. But I just try to play it straight out of the box as best as I can. So on this one here, we are coming off a birdie again. So this is the perfect time to use his second momentum point. So let's shake for the wind on number 6. The wind, 53. 53 on the wind, no wind. 54, there's a little bit of wind, but 11 through 53, there's no wind. So now I've got to figure out what to do on this hole number 6. Don't want to end up behind this tree here. So I kind of want to go left to center, but then got the trees on the other side. So I really don't want to use the momentum because the momentum's going to bring it to the right. So I'm going to hit a 3-wood. I'm going to aim at L5. I said there's no wind on this one. And just hopefully he can get somewhere over here so I get a clean shot to the green there because I won't have any tree clearance. So this one's kind of a tricky one. So Bobby Jones just has to hit a shot here. So he's hitting a 3-wood, 5 left, and there's no other directions besides the normal dog leg. So Bobby has to hit a shot. Got to depend on him. 23. 23 is a 5. 245. L10. That might not be too bad. So you get a 245. L10. And rolls 20. So 245 is out here. L10. Because I'm already aim 5 to the left. Then he rolls 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 265 yards out. He hit that beautifully. That's exactly what I needed out of Bobby Jones for his first shot, and he did just what he was supposed to do. So we're 5 back to the center line, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 185, 195, 200 yards away from hole number 2 line, 200 yards. Can you hit a decent second shot? Definitely don't want to hit it over 200 yards because don't want to go off the back of the green. So I hit the 5-iron. I could get him at 185. That's my best shot, is I'm going to hit the 5-iron. I want to get on the green, but I don't want to end up too far. Hit the 4-iron, then I got to use the wood, and his wood is 1 number lower, and yeah, it brings other stuff into play. So second shot, 55. 55 is a 4 with the iron. 185. R5, 5. He did not hit his average, so he does have to go R5. So he's 15 short. 5, 10, 50. There's my 185. R5 and rolls 5. So he's 20, 40 away. 40 minus 4, 36 foot. So he's going to putt safe from 36 foot. And hopefully get another really awesome dice roll, like another boxcar. But hopefully he can just get close enough that he can at least par this hole. Because to me, this is a very tough hole. So safe from 36 foot. 32 is a 20. Nicely done. 2 foot away. 2 foot for par on number 6. 62 rolls into 2 foot par. And Bobby Jones heading to hole number 7 here at Apba National. 2 under par. Hole number 7. A 509-yard par 4 with a normal dog leg at the 300 mark. We do got these trees here again, so I actually got to get the ball out here somewhere, it looks like, to stay out of the trees way. If I hit the 3, that gets me out about 270. I'm not sure that's quite going to do it. So one of the rare occasions that I'm going to do, well, first we got to shake for the wind. Hole number 7, let's see what the wind. 35, so no wind. Not very often. But I am going to hit the driver off the tee. He's going to aim Average is 265. He's an aim 10 left. Driver, L10. Probably a little risky. What we got going on is uphill, so the first shot's going to take 10 off, and the second shot. Take 10 off the flight of tee shots and 5 from the flight of the second shots. So driver, 10 left. Hopefully Bobby Jones can bail me out here. 65 is a 5. So it's a 260, L15. That ain't going to be very good. It rolls 25. So 260 minus 10. It's out there 250. He's already L10 because then he's going to go another 15 to the left. 5, 10, 15. So right now, he's actually going to roll 25. 5, 10, 15. So he is not actually too bad. And he is right on the edge of, yeah, we're going to put him in the rough. He is, looks like he's a full square in the rough. Got a ruling from the official. He's actually going to be in the intermediate rough because the rules say if he's 1 square in the rough, it's intermediate. And he's 1 square, so up to 1 square, so he's in an intermediate rough. So we're going to roll the dice for the intermediate rough. Intermediate rough. 55. And then he has a scramble of 2. So we can go up to 53, 54, 53, doesn't matter. Hit shot from fairway, and he has to hit the flyer. Now I'm going to shake to see what the position of his feet is. 31, normal, level shot. So he has a flyer. Got to take that into account. Let's see how far he is away. At least he's not behind the trees. 5, 10, 15, 40, 50, 250 away. And it's uphill. I said at 255 to get it there. So what club would get him to 255? If I hit the... Yeah, I think the 3 wood's going to be a little too much. 235. He's in at the 5 wood. Let's see where that puts him. And then I got to hit flyer. So first shot is the 5 wood. 63 is a 33. 220, L5. And that's going to roll 20. Now we got to shake for the flyer. Flyer 33. Good contact. No other adjustments. So 220 minus 5, so 215. He was looking for 250, so he's 35 short. 10, 20, 35 short. He goes L5. His total roll would be 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he actually rolled up right through the intermediate rough, and he rolled right to the edge of the green. So he is on in 2. Not the conventional way of doing it, but he is on in 2. Now his third shot, he's got to go 15, 30, 50. Minus 5, 45 foot away. Putting safe from 45 foot. Hopefully he can get it within a little 3-4 foot circle. That's what he's hoping to do. Putting safe, 45 foot. Snake Eyes is a 3. And he's playing it safe. And he has just rolled in a 45 foot birdie putt. Oh my, that is his third amazing putt today for birdie. And he's going to hole number 8 here at Apba National, 3 under par. So let's have some fun here on hole number 8. 483-yard par 4. That sounds innocent enough. But we got all this stuff all over the place that's called sandscape. I mean, we got all kinds of trees. We got sandscape. We got a lot of stuff going on here. So let's shake for the wind and see what's going on with the wind at number 8. The wind, 14. So no wind. So what do we do here? Looks like if I wanted to, I could probably use a 3-wood. Maybe use a momentum because they're coming off a birdie. The 3-wood would put me 250. R5 and roll 20. I'll be safely out here. So on hole number 8, looking like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out a 3-wood and use up his second momentum. I was using it on an earlier hole, but I couldn't. So I'm going to use this 3-wood. That'll give me 250, R5, and 20. $250, 5, 10, 15, 20. And there he is, 270, right in the middle of the fairway. The tee shots roll through there, sand and landscape. Okay, so now the second one is going to make life easy. I just have to put the second one on the green. And it looks like I got to get it over the red line too. Ball's landing on the green, out or left of the red line. Roll 10 yards left. Okay. So left of the red line, they go left. 15. There's my 215. 225 away from the hole that the line is on. So just don't want to hit it over 225. I'd love to hit it exactly 225. So 225 with a 3-iron. That hit it about, yeah, if he hits that one good, it'd be about 220. So he's going to hit the 3-iron. I'm kind of curious, I'd like to see in any comments, when you play, what club do you take out of the bag? Today I took the gap wedge out. Sometimes I take either the 2 or 3-iron out, but today I left all my long irons in. I took one of the short wedges out, so I'm just kind of curious. When you play, what do you take out of your bag? So 3-iron, second shot. 54. That's not what I wanted. Nobody ever wants a 54. 54 is a 15. 195. L15. At least it's a little safer over there. 195 L15 and rolls 20. Unless it's on the green, it rolls 15. I don't think it's going to be on the green. So he's 30 short of his target line. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. L15. 5, 10, 15. And he's in the normal sand. So his third shot from the normal sand. And he has to go back to the center line. So he's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 away, and that's on the center line. So he's not sitting very good at all. He has 2 sand points, so he's going to use one of his sand points. 35 away. Yep, he's going to go with the full 35. Thought about... we'll check it out for a second. I might... He's going to go 30. He's going to go to 5 short of it. He's going to... So that's what he's going to do. He's going to go 30. So his third shot from the sand. .26 is a 12. 6 foot minus a die. Going to use the red die. 6 foot minus 6 He chips it in. Nicely done. From the sand, 6 foot minus the die, rolled to 6. And he gets a chip in birdie. That's the way I'm going to play that. I'm not sure because I was actually going 5 short of the pin. He was 30 away. And it's 25 to 45. So he's going to get the chip in birdie. Awesome. And he goes to hole number 9 here at Apba National. He's 4 under par. So we are here on hole number 9 at Apba National. So we got the creek running through here. We are about 250 away from the line that the hole number 2 is on. So 250 away. And if I hit my 3-wood, I'm going to I don't want to end up in this nasty stuff back here. So I'm going to hit the 5-wood. And just see if that can maybe get me on the green. This is actually kind of a tough little thing here because I got to take 10 off the flight of the tee shots. Actually, let's see what the wind's doing, number 9. The wind, we got a 54. We got a tailwind plus 5. That might actually help a little bit. So tailwind plus 5. He's going to hit the 5-wood. And hopefully just get it somewhere in the middle here. Kind of a tricky little hole. .62 is a 4. His average is a 4. So 230. R5, 10. So there's my 230, 210, 220, 230. Got to take off 10 because it's uphill and add 10. So he's right there. R5, 510. So he is actually on the green, which is awesome. And he's 3 straights away, so 45. Oh, wait a minute now. Deduct 5 yards from the roll of all shots landing on the green, even if it's a negative dice roll. So I got to take 5 off here. Deduct 5 from the roll of all shots landing on the green, so he's 60 away. 60 minus 5, so he's 55 foot away. So he's putting. He's going to putt safe from 55 foot. See if he can't get somewhere close. And maybe go to the back 9 at 4 under par. So here he is, 55 foot away, just trying to get within the 3-foot circle. 14 is a 14. 2 foot, 4 par on number 9. 15. He puts it in from 2 foot. And as we head to the back 9, Bobby Jones is 4 under par after the front 9. Before we go to hole number 10 in the back 9, we'll do a little recap of the front 9 here. Bobby Jones makes the turn at 4 under par. As far as fairways, as greens in regulation, he was 8 out of 9. Fairway hits, he was 6 out of 7. 13 putts for 104 feet of putts made. He shot 32, which put him 4 under. As he had a 25-foot birdie putt on number 3. Then he had a 23 putt on number 5. A beautiful 45-foot birdie putt on number 7. Then a chip in on number 8. And we're going to the back 9. Bobby Jones. 4 under par. Hole number 10. This is a long one, 650 yards on the par 5. We got 2 gentle dog legs. We got one at 335 as a gentle dog leg, and one at 540 is another gentle dog leg. So let's shake for the wind here on number 10 and see if that's going to be kind to us. 44. So we do not have any wind here on hole number 10. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out a 3-wood, and I'm just going to try and hit it somewhere here. I have no aspirations of getting on in 2. So 3-wood, 5 to the left, and just try to stay out of harm's way. So Bobby Jones on the tee. with the 3-wood. Snake Eyes is a 265, R10, 25. So it's a 265. He's L5, then he goes 10 to the right and rolls 25, 10, 25. 290 away. Nicely done. Couldn't have planned that one any better. Now his second shot, what does he want to do? He's 10, 110, 210. Wants to hit at least 260. Double check that one more time. 10, 110, 210, 260. That'll get him within 100 yards. So second shot, 260. Looks like he is going to hit another 3-wood. Back-to-back 3-woods. This 3-wood could get him about 270. So 3-wood from the middle of the fairway. 22. 22 is a 3. 255. L10. And that one rolls 25. So 255 is 5 short. L10. And he rolls 25. He's up to the 570 mark after 2 shots. And he actually has a shot. He's not short-sighted on this either. So let's see what he can do on the third one. He's going to aim 5 right, 5, 10, 60, 70, 80. Approach of 80. $80 yards away with a third shot. Time for Bobby Jones to put it right next to the cup here. 80 yards, fairway. 26. 26 is a 12. He is hole plus the die. Hole plus the red one. He is 6 foot away. What a shot. So putting from 6 foot to try and go 5 under here at Apba National. Needs a 22 or lower. 63 is a 26. It's a TI, so he missed it. He's going to get a tap in for par. And after number 10 here, Apba National, Bobby Jones, 4 under par. Here we are at 11 at Apba National. Little par 3, 155 yards. And doesn't this hole look familiar? This looks like maybe what, like number 12 at Augusta. So this one here, after the shot, then I got to roll the dice to see what the swirling winds is doing. So he's in an 8 iron. 8 iron with his 5. That puts him 150 L5. That put him right here. So he's in an 8 iron L5, and plus he's going to try to work the ball another 5. So that's the plan. It's flat. There's no up or down on it. So here's the 8 iron. Bobby Jones, number 11. 62. 62 is a 7. 140 L5. Rolls 5 or 0, depending where it lands. So 140 L5. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shake for the work the ball. Is a work the ball A. We got a 23. 23 is a 5. He gets a +5, so he actually works the ball L10. And now I'm shaking for the swirling wind. Swirling wind, we got a 52 on a swirling wind, -5 R5. So I got a lot of stuff going on here. The original shot was 140, L5. Then you work the ball, 10 left. Swirling winds hit, -5 R5. But still, in the fairway, he rolls 5. So after all this and that, he is 1 straight away, 15. -4, 11 foot away. Wow, that was like some serious APBA Golf algebra there. So now he's putting from 11 foot away. See if he can't. He's going to go for it, and he's going to try and drop to 5 under par. .41 is a 19. If it would have been for par, he would have made it, but it's not for par. He's only good through 18, so he's going to roll the next one in. So he's going to get a 1 foot par putt, and he's going to hole number 12 at 4 under par. I'm not sure here, but I think now we're all somewhere out on the west coast. Let's shake for the win. This is a par 4, 505 yards, little green, next to the cliffs, next to the sand, lateral, hazards. Let's shake for the wind. The wind on this one, 55 with the wind, headwind -5. So a little bit of wind to deal with. Not bad. First shot is going to roll 5 to the right. Second shot is going to go an extra 10 yards. But all tee shots roll right 5 yards. So I know it's going 5. So I'm going to hit a driver. I'm going to go 10 left with the driver. I got trust that my guy can hit a straight driver here to try and get it up on a harm, kind of harm's way. Bobby Jones just trying to stay away from, that one hole. We don't want that one hole. So here we go. Driver, 10 left. .64. 64 is a 4. That's his average. 265. R10, 25. So he hits a 265. He's 10 to the left. The headwind knocks it back to 260. R10. And the rolls are, and there's going to go another, so he's 15. Now he's going to roll 25. 10, 25. And there he is. 285 yards away, right in the middle of the fairway. What a shot by Bobby Tyree Jr. Jones. Second shot. Can he go? He can actually go 5 left to center, too. So that's his plan, because he is not short-sighted. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There'll be 225, 235, 240 away. Going right at it, 245 away. I'm going to re-add that one more time because I do got to take into account taking the 5 off for the dog leg there. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 220 is getting 5 short of it, 25. Alrighty, he is 235 yards away from the line that hole number 2 is on. The shot's going to go an extra 10, but the headwind's -5. So he has to hit a 2-iron. Because if he goes any further, if he hits the 5-wood, he stands the risk of over there in the cliff area. So he's going to hit a 2-iron and hopefully hit it far enough to get on the green. So here he goes. Second shot with the 2-iron. 62 is a 4. 215. R5. Gonna roll 20. Unless it's on the green, it's going to roll 15. So 15 plus 10 would be 225 minus the headwind, 220. So he's 15 short. Goes R5. Being he's on the green, he's going to roll 15. 5, 10, 15. And he is right there. Wow. He is one diagonal away. No, one straight away. 15 minus 8. 7 foot. 4. Birdie. So putting. Going for it from 7 foot is Bobby Jones. He is trying to get to 5 under par. He's 20 or lower. Dice roll. 35 is a 10. Bobby Jones rolls into 7 foot. Birdie putt. And he's heading to hole number 13 at 5 under par. We are on hole number 13 here at Apba National. This is a 481 yard par 4 with a normal dog leg at 290. Once again, I'll tell you, this course just does not give anybody a break. Let's shake for the wind on number 13 here. The wind, 44. So no wind on 13. Looks like what he's planning on doing, he's going to hit a driver. 5 to the left. Let's see if he just can't get it out here somewhere in the middle. Stay away from the trees. Bobby Jones off the tee with the driver. 33 is a 3. 270. L1530. So it's a 270. He's already 5 to the left. He goes another 15. 5, 10, 15. He's going to start rolling. Let me see, 30. He's going to start rolling intermediate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now he's to the dog leg, normal dog leg. He's going to roll 5 more. We're going to put him right there in the RR, in the regular rough. And now I got to look and see, does he actually have clearance from the trees? And he does. He has clearance of the trees. So not too bad. Got to shake the dice for the rough. $14. Normal lie from the rough. And here's what I'm unsure about. I'm still going to shake for the position of his feet in the rough. 56. Looks like 56. And I can see still a 2 on the scramble. 55, 54. Severely uphill, -10 on the carry. That is prior to the shot. So he does have to go -10 on the second shot. And he's from the rough. So let's see what we got going on here. To get back to the center line, he's 5. So blue will be 195, 190 away. So he actually wants to hit at 200 because he's a -10. So second shot, he wants to hit 200 from the rough. From the rough, if I hit the 4-iron, that'll give him 200 yards. That should put him right there. So that's his plan. Hit the 4-iron from the rough. And try and somehow put a second shot on the fairway. Second shot, 26. 26 is a 35. 195, R10. Rolling 15. So he hits at 185. He's uphill. So he's 15 short of the line that he wanted. 5, 10, 15. R10, 5, 10. And he's in the sand. He does have one more sand point left. So an approach. Going to use a second sand point. His third shot. He's not short-sighted, so 5, 10, 15 yards away from the sand, using a sand point. Going to get up and down and say par. 15 away. Using the fairway. 52 is a 10. 6 foot away. Got it on the green, but he's still 6 foot away to save par. As he does not want to get a birdie here. He's been bogey free so far. He does not want to get a bogey, so he needs a 23 or lower. 23 or lower to save par. 55 is an 8. He rolls in a 6 foot par putt. And he heads to hole number 14, and he remains 5 under par. So this hole looks familiar. This looks like the beer hole. This looks like, I think it's number 16 at the Waste Management down in Arizona. That's what Bobby Jones is, standing here at number 14. It is a par 3, 162 yards. He's actually 175 yards away from where he wants to be. We got to shake for the wind here on number 14. The wind, 36. We have no wind. So what's he going to do here? He is going to hit a 6-iron. Very risky shot. But if he hits a 6-iron and he hits his average, he should end up right on the number 2. And he's going to play aggressive here. Here we go. Number 14, Bobby Jones. 16. Oh boy. Playing aggressive with an iron. 16 is a 14. 175. L20. This shot is not going to be good. He's going to roll 5. Unless it's in some kind of nasty stuff out there. So it's a 175. 35, 45, 55, 65, 175. L20, 5, 10, 15, 20. And rolls 5. So there he is. He's on the fairway. On the back of the green. The crowd boos. If he wanted to, he could actually putt from there. But I don't think he wants to do that. Looks like what he wants to do is he's going to hit an approach shot. He is 20 yards away. So approach 20. To try and get close enough to save par. So approach from 20. 26. is a 12. He just knocked his approach shot in the hole. Bobby Jones, unbelievable. 26 is a 12. He just chipped it in. Bobby Jones. And he drops to 6 under. And the crowd that was booing him a minute ago, they're cheering him as he somehow pulls off a birdie on the beer hole. And let's go to number 15, 6 under par. Here we are, hole number 15. Bobby Jones, 6 under par, as he's had a couple chip-ins today and some 3 long birdies. And here we are, another tough hole here. We got a dog leg, severe dog leg at the 270. So I really don't want to hit it past the dog leg. So the 3-wood, that should get me right around 270. So he's going to hit the 3-wood. We got to shake for the wind. Number 15, the wind. 52 on the wind, so no wind. So 3-wood. He's going to aim 5 right. Five right with the 3-wood. And he's just hoping he can keep it in the fairway. Trying to hit a decent 3-wood here. 65 is a 5. That is not his average. So 245, L1020. It's about their 245. But he was aiming 5 to the right. Goes L10 and rolls 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he has 265 yards out, 5 to the left. Could not ask for anything better than that. Second shot. As he is clear of the trees. He's going right in the middle here. 5, 10, 15. 215. He wants to hit it 215. But he has to hit 225 because we got deduct 10 from the flight of all second shots. So second shot, he wants to poke it out there, 225. Looks like the 2-iron would get him 230. He's going to hit the 2-iron. And hopefully can get it safely on the green. 34. That is not good. 34 is a 16. 205, R20. He's going to roll 20. Unless there's something in the way of him. So it's 205 minus 10. Hit at 195. 5, 10, 15. 215. 205, 195. R20, 5, 10, 15, 20. He rolls into deep bunker. That's where he is. He's on the deep bunker here on number 15. For all shots from the deep bunker, A-count results, he could stay in the sand trap. Play the next shot from the same position. So let's see how far we are from the deep bunker here. We go 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 yards away from the deep bunker. Let's see if he can get it out of there. Don't want to stay stuck in there. There's no other directions about it. Deep bunker, 55. 55 is a 4, 8 foot away. So now he has to putt. He's going for it from 8 foot. So he's on in 3. 8 footer to save par on 15. 53 is an 18. He rolls in the 8-foot par putt. Up and out of the deep bunker. And he holds that, goes to hole number 16. 6 under par. So 3 holes left here at Apba National, and they are not getting any easier. This is a long 600, almost 600 yard par 5. Narrow fairway. Got out of bounds happening over here. Let's shake for the wind. .33, no wind. The second shot, we got to add 10 yards to the second shot. So the first shot, don't have to add anything. So the first one, he's going to hit a 3-wood. 5 to the left. Really conscious of the out of bounds. So 3-wood, 5 to the left. Just try to get it safely in the middle of the fairway. Bobby Jones. 56. 56 is a 13. 245, L25. Looks like he might end up in the deep rough over there. So 245. L25. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, not quite in the deep rough. He's in the regular rough. 25, he's in roll 15. So he is over there in the regular rough. 30 yards left of center. We got to shake the dice for the rough chart. 35, normal lie from the rough. Going to shake for the position of his feet. 41, normal shot all the way around from the rough. What a break for Bobby Jones. Let's see what he can do with his second shot. And how far does he want to try and hit this thing? So he's 10 back to the center line. 15, 20, 25. 125, 225. So that's 225. So he wants to hit about 225 because then it's going to roll an extra little bit. Got to add 10 yards to it. So I'm going to go to the 225 marker with my shot here. 225. Looks like he's going to hit a 2-iron. Doesn't want anything flashy, just a 2-iron from the rough. Get it back in the fairway. 54. Oh boy, 54 is a 15. 190. R25. He's not looking like he's going to go out of bounds. And at 200 yards. 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 50. There's my 200. R25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He comes down. He's right in a tree. But he is actually less than 1 square in any direction, so he is just basically under a tree. So now he is in the RR again. RR. Shaking the dice. 36. 36, that's a normal lie from the rough. Got to shake for the position of his feet. 64. Ball. But I go up 2. I can go up 2 because of his scramble. 64 goes up to 62. Minus 10 carry. 5 left from the rough. So this will be his third shot from the rough. There's 5. So he's 150 away from the rough. But he wants to hit a 160 because he has to take 10 off. So 160 from the rough. He's going to hit a 7-iron. Twelve is a 6. Wow, that's a surprise. 150. L10 10. So 150. So it's at 140 because it's a minus 10. 5. 150, 140. L10. Goes another 5 to the left. So now he's in the sand. Now he's an approach. Got to shake for the sand. What a hole this has become. Greenside sand. 32 from the sand. He has a good lie from the sand. So what's he doing on this fourth shot from the sand? He's going to be 15 away from the sand. Fourth shot, 15 from the normal sand. 42 is a 5. He gets on there 7 foot away. Putter, go for it. 7 foot away. He's a 20 or lower. 36 is a 24. Missed it by 1 foot. 1 foot for bogey. Rolls into 1 foot bogey. And he's going to hole number 17. 5 under par. Final 2 holes here at Apba National. Had to take a little break there. Me and Bobby Jones had to watch the tail end of the Texas A&M Notre Dame game. What a crazy ending. Is Texas A&M, the late touchdown, wins the game. So hole number 17. Looks like another thing probably way out there on the Pacific coast somewhere. A little par 3. We got cliffs, we got sand traps, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. But we got a couple bounce backs and we're coming off a bogey, so we can use a bounce back if we want. Let's shake for the wind at number 17. The wind is 43, so we don't have any wind. And he's looking for 10, 20, 230. 230 is how far he wants to hit it. So if he hits his 2-iron, that'd be the 4 wood. Go 215, get the bonus. So 215, 0, then would roll 15. And that's what he's going to do. So he's going to hit the 2-iron and use a bounce back. First one he's using up today, so it's a 215. 5, 10, 15, just clears everything and gets on the green. And then it rolls 15. 5, 10, 15, so he's 1 straight away. 15 minus the 2 die. 15 minus 8. He's going to be putting from 7 foot to try and get back to 6 under par. 7 footer. Going for it. Needs a 20 or lower. He gets a 64. Is the 23. He missed it by 1 foot. And he rolls into 1 foot par. So he's missed a couple makeable birdies later, but with the early long ones that he hit for birdies, no complaining here at all. So here we go to hole number 18 at 5 under par. Bobby Jones coming up to hole number 18, and it gets a big roar from the crowd. This is a par 4, 367 yards away. We got a little gentle dog at the 230. Got a little green. We got creeks running all around the green. We got trees. We got deep rough, regular rough. We got everything going on with this hole here. So first of all, let's just shake for the wind on number 18. Wind roll, 52. No wind. No wind effect at all. So he's going to stand right here. His 3-wood will hit him 265. He wants to get somewhere right in the middle. He just wants to do a nice little calm 3-wood right to the middle of the fairway. Bobby Jones on the 18th tee. 53 is a 7, 235, L10, and rolls 20. So 235 in the air. 235, L10, 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's at 255, L10. Nice shot there. Second one, he just wants to calmly put on the green. He's going to be a 510, 110. 100, and he's actually he's just gonna go right to the middle. 110 right to the middle. He doesn't want to mess around with the creek at all. So 110 right to the middle. Let's see what club he's going to use to get 110. Iron a 5. Sandwich will get him 105. Not carrying the gap wedge, so he's going to hit the sand wedge. Wants to get a 105 with the sand wedge. .46 with the sand wedge is a 36. Hole plus a die roll. Hole plus the red die. 4 foot away. What a shot with a sand wedge. 4 foot away to get a birdie and finish at 6 under par. Can he calmly roll this one in? He needs a 26 or lower. Dice roll. 55. Rolls it in. 55's an 8. He puts it in. 4 foot. Birdie putt on 18. What a round of golf today, or should I say tonight, from Bobby Jones. As he ends up 6 under par. And I'll be back in a minute with a recap of an exciting round of golf here at Apba National. So a little recap of the back nine here for Bobby Jones. He was, the back nine, he was 2 under par, as he had 3 birdies and 1 bogey. He had a birdie back on 12, then he had a chip and birdie on 14, then he had a par 5 that was just a struggle hole, ended up 6 over, but then he got to use the bounce back to come back on 17 and get a par, and then a tremendous shot on 18. The second shot put him 6 foot away, and then he rolled into 6-footer for birdie to get the 6 under. So overall, totals today, he was 15 out of 18 in fairways hit, and greens in regulation, 10 out of 13 on fairways hit. He only had 25 putts, but he made 133 foot of putts. And overall, he shot a 65. So what a tremendous round here by Bobby Jones. It was kind of nice after the last round they used with Patrick Cantlay to come back with Bobby Jones on this course here. Very tough course. Like I said, the best they ever did here before was Dustin Johnson at a 3 under par 68 a few years ago. And Bobby Jones, he hit a lot of nice shots. It's probably about as good as I can do on this golf course. And it might be the only round I do right now. I'm looking at, I'll probably do some golf here. My plan is in a couple weeks here to start nailing a few rounds on here from the Ryder Cup. Come up with some kind of a plan to use some of the Ryder Cup golfers. Maybe try to do 4 or 5 rounds of golf here in a couple weeks between my football games. So that is it here from Bay City, Michigan, Tigerbob on the Tigerbob Broadcasting Network with another round of Apba Golf. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I enjoy playing the game. I like hearing the feedback, the comments. If there's stuff I'm doing wrong, I'm looking to learn how to do stuff better. And I'm always open to answer any questions. So thanks for following along, you guys. And keep playing Apba sports games. They are very realistic. And I think the most fun to replay out there. You guys have a great night. Goodbye.